Brother, let me tell you about this one night when I was home alone. My parents went to some wedding, and I was really excited because I was going to have the whole house to myself. So, I was munching on some popcorn and binge watching this horror series. Everything was going great. It was around 11 p.m., and I was perfectly engrossed in the serial. Then, I heard a little knock at the back door. I thought it formed part of the movie show, but then the knocking sound became louder. I began feeling a little uneasy. I stood up, walked slowly to the window, and looked. No one was out there. I said to myself, it's probably just the wind, and locked the door for good measure. Then I went back to my couch, trying to dismiss the thought from my head. When I finally started to feel a little better, my phone buzzed. I looked at it, and there was a message from an unknown number. Why don't you check the basement? Oh my God, man, the basement? That door's always locked. I'm freaked out, thinking to myself, what if somebody's really down there? So I grabbed a knife from the kitchen and tiptoed towards the door of the basement. As soon as I entered, I saw the door half open. I froze. I was 100% sure that I had locked it before entering, gathering whatever courage I could find. I pushed the door a little open and looked down the stairs. And then, at the bottom of the stairs, was this dark shape. I couldn't see his face, but he was there, motionless. And then, for no apparent reason, he started to go up the stairs. Step by step, slowly, I closed and locked the door as fast as my trembling hands could make it. My hands were shaking as I called for the police. While I was waiting for them, I could hear faint steps and knocks against the door of the basement. And when the police eventually arrived, they went over the entire house. There were no people in basements, but what scared them even more was a small bed, lots of food wrappers, and a notebook with some points about me in it, my daily routine when I used to leave from my home, when I slept. It turns out he had been living downstairs for weeks, watching me. The guy was never caught, and we left that house the next day. Honestly, even today, the mere thought of being alone at home gives me chills.